Hello, everybody. Can you hear me okay? I don't have my face on camera because I lost track of time and I didn't put myself all together. Everybody on our videos are queens. You're all queens. I saw that on YouTube. And honestly, so queen number 1 is Carrie, queen number 2 is you. So my guess is you're the first 2 people that commented. But everybody's queen in my book. That's what I think. How are y'all? I hope you're doing fantastico. Oh, it's a leaderboard. We need to have some competitions. See, I'm learning something. I never watch on YouTube because usually Sandy's here or, I've got I'm always on StreamYard. So I do have it on YouTube popped up. Hail to the queens. That's right. Yes, Carrie, if you have not watched Khadijah's videos, you have more than one. You have I've watched, I think, a few of them. Today's was awesome, and I'm drooling over the Pippi journal. It gave me goosebumps. That cover is so stinking cute, and her with her little attitude, and she's got her hands on her hips. I'm like, I'm hoping you're going to make that and sell it because I might need it in my life. Otherwise, I'm going to have to find the book because that was precious. And the fabric you paired with it, chef's kiss or crafter's kiss. Hey, Susan. Hey, Terry. I'm just going to, because it's just me solo, I don't even have somebody to bid end for me unless somebody else wants to be a queen and bid end for me. I'll make you a moderator. But I didn't want to bother the girls because, hey, we're supposed to be on vacation. So, and Carol she's in Canada, and Sandy might pop in. Well, there she is right there. But I didn't want to bother the girls because this is just spur of the moment. And if you know from watching my videos, I've been doing some serious reorganizing. Well, I've had one of those, I don't know what they're called, those black and yellow totes, and every time that I get something, and I don't when I thrift, I don't search out Christmas stuff, but if it's in a bundle or I've got it at an auction, I have just been taking it and putting it in that tote since last Christmas. And it was super full. So I was like, we're going to clearance this out. I mean, I have faith in myself. I'm probably going to find more stuff before Christmas. And I do have some things that aren't Christmas too, but, most of it is all Christmas stuff, and everything must go. But before we get started, I'm going to move pretty fast. I'm just going to do 10-second countdowns. Be patient with me because I will have to do my own bid end unless one of you lovely folks wants to bid end for me. And we'll just be doing lightning rounds. Basically, I just put dollar amounts on each of my stacks. We have a lot of quick claims. I do still have some of the big bundles that I sold before. I have just 2 of the large, what do you call those things? Flat rates. Those are the only 2 I'm going to send flat rate because I was not happy. I thought it was too expensive. So the 3 other ones are in, right now they're not closed up, and they're the vintage readers and those bundles. And those I can just take out and put into a poly mailer. So I do have those. And what else do I have? Oh, some other things that you might want to know about. Here, I'll just show you. I did a short for it, and then I forgot to post it. If you guys are going to want me to, if you watch the live, I think I did a live where it was the one, okay, let me think. Was it the one that I did out of my trunk? No. Anywho, I went to an estate sale, and it was the one where I got a bajillion books, and it must have been 3 families worth of educators and all of that good stuff. Well, one of the things that I got was I had a whole box full of stuff just from the kitchen. And so there's handwritten recipes, there's all these old little mini cookbooks, there's old coupons. And so yesterday, in my organizing frenzy, I actually bundled them all together. So, if you want me to bring those today, if we have time, I will do that. I have a couple patriotic things that we're clearing out. I have some ledger. You'll bid in for me? Oh, thank you. And I don't even have to do anything because you already got the monkey wrench. See, we'll call it the monkey wrench today. That's okay. I mess up all the time too. So, you know, it's all good. I did something really stupid today. Was that today? Well, probably every day I do something pretty stupid, but I was like, geez, Angela, what is the deal? I think I'm losing my ever-loving mind. So we're going to move pretty fast. And first one in wins. We all do our bidding just the way we always have. We'll either do quick claims, and I will let you know that as we go, and then we will do offer ups. So what you see on the screen is going to be $1. Everything on there is $1 start bid, which I should probably put up there. But before I do that, let me just put this up on the screen, that if you are new here and you want to bid today, please put your, send me an email and just title it live sale today's date, which is July 16th. And then you're just going to put your real first and last name, your email address that you want your invoice sent to. So if you have a different PayPal email address, I invoice through PayPal. So you'll want to make sure you send me the invoice or the email you want your invoice sent to, your mailing address, and I believe that's it. Oh, your YouTube name, because sometimes, you know, we got cool YouTube names, and it helps if we just put our YouTube name and our real name. So that's all I need. I do, as you guys know, I do ship through Pirate Ship. It is the least expensive way for me to get you your items in the best way possible. And if you're watching this on the replay, I hope that you all do. If you see anything that is did not sell tonight, then go ahead and send me a quick email. I will be trying to do some invoices probably tonight, and well, I'll probably start to pack everything up, weigh everything. I thought I was going to be at the lake, and I ended up being here, so that worked out. But I'm going to try to invoice tomorrow and have everything packed up. I will probably take my label device with me, and then do labels up there so I can ship as I go, because I'm not sure how long I'm going to stay up there. So most of the things, if you see something still available, I will not have restocked it or donated it. So you don't have to worry about that. Just reach out to me. Oh, thank you, Carrie. And if you guys we were just talking before some of you came on, if you have a channel, if you are a creator, or if you just want to say hi, we would love that. But if you have a channel, if you got anything going on, please let us know. Khadijah has been, you know, last time before we went on vacation, she was kicking off her channel, and I've been watching, and she's doing a great job. So, see, you know, it's that positive potato I sent you. You look at that positive potato every day. Say, yes, I can do it. What questions do you have before we get started? Did I forget anything? Yes, Carrie. Very good point. So if there's something that you see that you really, really want, and you want to make sure you're at the most current spot in the video, be sure to refresh often. Refreshing just means Xing out of the video and popping right back in it. And then if you want to make sure that you're in the most current chat sesh, just make sure in your chat box that it says live chat all messages, which I'm looking. I changed it to all messages. There we go. There we go. Perfect. And that's all there is to it. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy. So let's get this party started. I'm going to take the banner down. I'm going to put up Adela Stompin. There you go. And I'm going to just show you really quickly some of these things. I've had similar things in the past, but we're clearing it all out. I'm going to start with something is one of these things is not like the other. It is, I'm in love with this. This just screams 70s to me, and it's got all of these flowers and the mom and her daughter. I just think it's super, super cute. And it's just an old rat-a-tat-tatty. Oh, they've got Christmas cupcakes. Kids eating Christmas cupcakes. But this was from that estate sale as well. Oh, we got a kid behind bars. You need it. He contemplates what it must be like to be behind bars. I wonder where Andy is now. He was only 5 at the time. So that's my one of these things is not like the other. Not a Christmas item there. But Carrie, if somebody bids, you can click on it right on YouTube and it will pop up, right? All right. Or do you want me to invite you? You tell me what to do. Next, we have a roll of Christmas washi. This is in the blue and the greens. There's some black in there as well. That's number 24. I've got some acetate rickrack. Are they both rickrack? Oh, no. This is rickrack. These are trees. And then the red and green, that's number 36. I have some vintage music. I have Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer. I have Christmas favorites. This is a bigger book, so this is just not the one song. We've got Away in the Manger, Beautiful Savior, Silent Night, We Three Kings, Jingle Bells, Oh Come All You Faithful, Little Town of Bethlehem, Oh Christmas Tree, and so on and so forth. That's number 13. And then I love this Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and I think these are really, you can just buy a frame and then you can hang that frame wherever you want and then trade it out for different holidays or have a whole wall full of them. This is really pretty too. Joyous Christmas Carols. This is old. I mean, it was from Carlson Electric, but look how pretty those pages are. Maybe it's not as old as I think. It just says copyrighted. It doesn't say what year. So that's number 44. Sandy, what are you up to today? Are you shopping? Are you sorting? Up on the housetop is this one. It's just the sheet music for that particular song. It has a little owie up there. And then this one I think is really pretty too, which would be, I think would be cool to frame, is Winter Wonderland by Dick Smith. And that's number 27. All right. I have a couple of Stampin' Up! Rotary stamps, which I love mine. I mean, I never had one back in the day. So when I found one, I got really excited about it. This is the Rollograph. This is the bigger one. I don't know if this one's from Stampin' Up! Or not, but this has the holly and berries on it. So it has the Christmas one. But you know, if you find these out, the rollers out in the wild, you just switch them out. So you can have all kinds of different ones. Number 17 is the Stampin' Around Stampin' Up! One. And that has the holly. Actually, it has holly and berries too. But as you can see, it's a little bit thinner. Oh, it's so weird. I'm watching this on YouTube and there's like a big old lag. So that's number 17. Then I've got another one. This one has the rickrack and the trees. It has the black and white. It's got some red trees and some reindeers, it looks like. That's number 7. This is a good, if you need winter, Christmas, what do you call it? Washi, then this is your time to grab it. Number 1 is out of whack. There's some more of the glitter trees. This is Santa, reindeers, trees, and another little Santa. That's right. And leave no rickrack behind, regardless if it's rickrack or washi rickrack. I have $1 We Wish You a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year stamp. This one is one of my favorites. I love this one. Now it looks, the sticker looks pretty rough, but it's snow ice cream. Is that not fun? And it's got the whole recipe on it. I just think that's super cute. That's number 47. I've got a never used 3D Spellbinders snowflake stamp and a beautiful, never used holly and berry stamp. That's number 40. Another holly and berry. That one's been used, looks like maybe once. And then that's 21. And then lastly are 24 4x6 cards, double-sided snap cards. 'Tis the season. So these are like, here you go. You can see on the back. These would be like Project Life cards. So that's that. All right. I see Terry in at, well, creating a mess is good. I see Terry in for $1. So we're looking for $2 or more. I'm going to count it down from 10. You're going to look for Carrie's bid end. And whatever she says goes. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. All right, Terry is our lone bidder on this one. Are you clearing the board, kid? What do you get? What are you taking home with you today? One of everything? Trying to think. Oh, I have a story to tell you while we're waiting for Terry. I have been voluntold, I guess, by my husband. We have a friend who has a couple of houses. One's been on the market for a while. It has never been staged, and another one needs to be staged. So in the next couple of weeks, I will be staging 2 houses just to add to all of the fun. So it's a good thing I have some vacation time. So I need to go do some shopping. I make it sound like that's a horrible thing. Like I love staging, but it's just like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see. 47, 33, 30, 30. I told you we're clearing the boards today. 13. Yeah, that one's a cool one. 13, 49, and 7. 7. And Rudolph, all coming home to you. Terry, remind me, I just looked, I think yesterday, to see who I had stuff on hold for. And I don't remember. I don't think I have anything on hold for you. But if I do, I will package it all up so you can get all of your goodies today. All right, anybody else left in for $1? These are some great bargains. Bargains. I have $1 quick claim I'll do at the very end. So I may put some of these in there, but let's just start a new box. Okay. Doria. Oh, I forgot to write you down on my list. Terry. 1, 2, 3. Terry and Doria. What's number 36? Okay, I'm just writing in pen. Every time I must write just way too hard because my pencil tip breaks every time I start writing. 36. Okay. I'm just going to write your name on there. Well, I'm not doing any giveaways today. I'm sorry. But I thought because I was just solo. It's good to see you, Miss Doria. All right, we're going to do now Well, we're just going to leave these 3 on the board. And I'm going to clear all of these. Oh, I'm sorry. It was Khadijah. Khadijah, I'm sorry. I thought I saw Daria put something in there. I'm losing my mind. Gotcha, Khadijah. All's good in the hood. All's good in the hood. All right, Daria, did you want, maybe she wanted number 1. Did she want number 1? Is that what you wanted, Daria? I don't know which one that was, but I think it was one of the, was something over here. All right, let me clear these off, but we're going to leave those unless Daria wanted one of those stamps. She may have. No, don't be sorry, hon. I'm out of practice here, girls. All right, I got my dollar bin. Okay. All right. So I'm going to leave these out here because this is a $3 quick claim. Let me change the banner quick. All right, there we go. And we're going to add all of these to that pile. We're adding all of this to that pile. Oh, one thing I have too. Well, let me get, and then these are all going with this pile. One thing I have that I did show on the short, on the preview. I do have a bunch of like new old stock Christmas ornaments that I have 2 different bags of different prices, but if that's something you guys are interested in, I've got a couple little figurines, you know, but we could whip those out too. Why is that? Why did my screen go all weird? I don't know. I didn't know. Okay, this is a $3 quick claim. I'll just show you a few. So we're just going to call this the holly, pine cones, and the Merry Christmas. But we've got candy canes, this cute little Santa, snowflakes, presents. We've got some sentiments, some more snowflakes, and it's $3. You take it all home. That's number 24. This one is cool. It's got, well, we've got the cool tree. We've got a couple sentiments. This sentiment I think is really pretty. It says Silent Night. It looks like it has some ink on it. But the other ones that I think are really cool, see if I can put them up here so you can see them. So if you're new here and you've never done a quick claim, what I will do is say go. You're going to say me. And Carrie's going to tell me the first person that comes in first, second, third gets their choices. So that's how easy it works. I love these. I have some that are similar, but they're tiny, tiny little things. I think these make cute borders. I'm going the wrong way. There we go. But there's an ornament, there's a light bulb, there's a gingerbread man, a snowman. There's just a whole bunch of them. I just think those are super, super cute. And in this one, these are vintage. They're not, I think they're plastic. They're not resin. This one may be resin, but this one's definitely plastic. But these are the ornaments, the angel ornaments. I've sold some of these before. And I brought these with this one because there were some angels in there. So there's some angels, some sentiment, some holly. There's more than one angel. Another tree. Oh, there's another angel and another angel, and then this to and from. I like these to and froms. They're one of the other ones had, oh, right here. This one says to and from too. So just a nice little set. You know, you could, for $3, you know, get them, gift the rest of them that you don't want, and everybody's happy. All right. Carrie. they can go. I'm trying to watch the comment. I confuse myself when I try to watch this on YouTube. All right. Carrie's got it in there. So if you would like something on the board, just say me. Otherwise, we will move on. We'll get into the good stuff. Did any of you see my post today on the that first edition book that I found? Oh my gosh, it's so cute. All right, I don't see anybody interested in the stamps, so I will probably not bring these back for the dollar quick claims. So let me do something really quick so that they don't get mixed in. I'm just gonna grab a bag really quick. Maybe by the time I walk back around here, somebody will have wanted one of these. Oh my gosh. I'll show you guys. It's special. All right, I'm putting them on. Okay, does anybody want all of these for $3? Doesn't matter, I'm putting them all in one thing. So if somebody wants them all for $3, first person to say me, they're all yours. Otherwise, they're going to a new home. You know, all right, Daria wants them all. They're yours, girl. You know, the other thing that you can do if you don't, like when you get these and you don't want all of them, this is what I was thinking about doing with them, is taking some to like a nursing home or a daycare center or something like that. Especially the bigger ones that they can get, you know, that they can hold on to. All right, Daria, gotcha. Yay, thank you, Daria. All right, we're going to do $3. No, we're going to do a $4 quick claim. This is not Christmas, but these were taking up too much room. So these are at a huge discount, and you've seen them before. This is from a, crazy quilt that I cut up and saved a long time ago. Now, what's cool about this is if you start to take this apart, each one of these are kind of like silky. This is like dress fabric. I'm looking to see if this one has any feed sack. But can you see this here? Do you see all that writing behind here? That is like an old feed sack, sugar sack, something like that. Not all of them can, I'm sure if you took them apart, but these are $4 quick claims. And yes, the reason I took them apart is because this might be feed sack. I don't know. Most of them feel a little bit more soft. This might, I don't think so. I don't know. But regardless, they're really fun. You can play with them, cut all those pieces out. You can use these as covers because I think you just grab another piece of fabric and fill in what you, hi Debbie, what you wish. And I'll just send you, just tell me how many you want. If you saw one as I go through these that you in particular want, then you can tell me, but they're all pretty cool. And I'm guessing that several of them have that writing, like that one has writing on it. I can see it, but these are, and they're big. So if anybody wants those, it's a $4 quick claim. Let me change that. Oh my gosh. I just did that and all of my little pieces of paper went flying. Yeah, you know what? It's probably easier if I just pop up Carrie's comment on the screen. Okay. Thank you, ladies. And Carrie, if there's something that you want, just go ahead and I'm sure the girls will be fine. They just say what you want. Let's see. Debbie DePaul wants 1. Khadijah wants 2. It's so weird not being able to talk to you guys. Like, and I thought, let's see. Okay, Carrie said, got it. Okay, so there is 3 of them. Anybody else? Otherwise, I'm going to start pulling them apart myself and using them. Hi, Hope. All right. And did you have any particular, you just want me to pick, ladies? I didn't see that you want any particular one, so I will do that. All right. Carrie, did anybody say if they wanted me to bring that new old stock stuff? I didn't see. So I was saying, for those of you who are new in the, I'm just going to show these as I put them out. This is a Tim Holtz Santa letter stamp. Let me change the back banner. This is going to be a starting bid at $3. They're kind of fun, but I don't want to waste our time if nobody wants them. I like them. I like to do assemblage with them. There's even some clown, new old stock Christmas clown cake. What do you call them? Like cupcake things, you know, that you stuck in cupcakes. Pretty stinking cute. All right, so Tim Holtz, number 34. I have the Santa Claus book. And I looked all of these up because I was like, well, I should probably look them up. This is from 1965. This was from Kay's preschool as well. But I love these. And the color is so, so pretty. I think this is the Richard Scarry one. I'm pretty sure. I'll look again. I'm almost 95% sure. Now, Kay wanted to make sure that her books lasted in her preschool for a very long time. So, yes, it is Richard Scarry. And so she reinforced a lot of her books, even though it didn't look like they actually needed to be. So, you know, some of them have some extra tape on them. So that's the Richard Scarry Santa Claus book. This one is Santa's Toy Shop, and there is writing on his little face right there, which is a shame because I don't see this yellow cover very often, but maybe you can get it off. There is a little writing here and there. And this one is the 15th printing, originally 1950 this is 1969. But this one is a little bit cheaper because it has Howie's on it. I have one of these. I think I have another one, but it must have been an earlier one, or maybe it's just down here. Hang on, let me look. Yeah, it must have been a rarer one of some sort. Okay, let's see. I'm going to move these over a little bit. So we got 34, 23, 44, and The Night Before Christmas by Clement Seymour. I love this cover. This is a Whitman. This is the Golden Shape book. This is a Telltale, Whitman Telltale. That's number 19. I've got another We Wish You a Merry Christmas and a Cup of Good Cheer from Red Lead Paperworks. I think this looks like it doesn't look like it's ever been used. A Tim Holtz as well. That's number 30. I have the Sizzix Big Dies Christmas tree number 2. I know you can't see that really, but these are great. And they work in all of your Sizzix or die cut machines. So that's number 13. I have, I'm not going to do the paper yet. Let's do the rest of the books. I've got 2 Santa's Surprise books. And these are Joan Potter Elwart. Some of them, this one's a little bit dirty on the front. But if I remember right, they're both in pretty good shape. I just love these Santas in here. Look at that. Deliciousness. And this one, this is from 1966, but it's printed. This is 79 edition. And Kay's little children at preschool must have treated those books pretty well, because there's not a lot of them that I got that had a lot of writing in them. All right, so I've got Terry in at 5. This one is a Tim Holtz stamp. This one is by Red Lead Paperworks, but it sure looks like Tim Holtz, doesn't it? I do have some new unopened die cuts. I have actually quite a bit. These are from Crafter's Companion. You would see them on QVC. These are for the, they say for the Gemini, which is the cutting machine, but they work on, I have a couple of these that I kept, and they work just, I mean, it's a die cut. It works just fine. So this is the, it's like twigs and tree branches and a bow. So that's super cute. And those have never been used. Now, if you're a Ziggy fan, start your bidding. People like you put the happy in our holidays. This is a retro, unopened American Greetings pack of Ziggy invitations. Looks like Carrie said Terry is in the lead right now at 5, so we're looking for 6 or more. And then this one I also think looks like a lot of like the Tim Holtz font. It is a Stampin' Up called Oh Goody, and it's got ho ho ho, XO XO, num num, and enjoy. So that one's never been used. It hasn't even been put on the blocks yet. And I don't know. I didn't look them up. They could be worth $1 bajillion. I don't know, but they're fun. They're new, and they're retired. So there's that. Let's see, what else do I have we'll do the paper next. Okay, let's see, how much more, I can fit one more stamp set on here. This is from Archivers. Archivers was, I don't know if I think they had them all over, but this is from, they're out of business now, but this was a scrapbook store, and it's an unopened new old stock, Happy Holidays, and it's got these retro, I think this would be fun to make retro, like replicate vintage wrapping paper. I just think it would be cool. And then it has all of the gems too. So there's some examples of what people made. I got my camera backwards, so I need to fix that. All right, so that's number 7. All right, let me see. Let me make sure I'm caught up. Last comment I see is from Miss Carrie, giving me the heads up. Okay. Terry is in at $5, so she is the highest bidder at the moment. I'm going to count it down from 10. So if you're interested, you would want to get your bids now, starting at 6. And here we go, Carrie. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid it. I'm gonna like my video. Give it a thumbs up on YouTube since I'm watching it. If you haven't given the video a thumbs up, this would be a good time to do that. Thank you, Carrie. Hey, another thing. Look at her go. She must have super fast 19 and 27. Keep Bucky in your prayers. She has had some losses in her family recently, and she could probably use all of our good vibes. That's for sure. All right. Congratulations, Miss Terry. And then after Terry, let's see. That was at 5. Terry. Let me see. Oh, Sandy wants a quilt top. You got it, girl. I miss you, Miss Sandy. Okay. Khadijah was in at 4. So Khadijah, if there was something on the board that you wanted that's still there, let me know which ones you wanted. I'm going to put Terry's goodies in her pile. It's really going to be like Christmas when all you girls get your stuff, like literally. Deisha would like 34 and 23. 30. I think that this is 34. Oh, 34. And 23. Okay. Good choices. Thank you guys for being patient with me while I write stuff down. All right. I'm just going to, I think I can keep these on the screen. Now this needs a number. 23. I know it was 23. Okay. We're going to just move these up. Because I think I'll have room. Okay. I got a few more stamp sets. These are great deals on the stamp set. This is actually two-sided. So there's stamps on all of this side and this side. And it's never been used. There are 11 pieces in the set. There's a angel trumpeting. There's a really intricate Christmas tree, Merry Christmas ornaments. This looks like a candy cane. Snowflakes, a reindeer, the stocking, the cardinal, and then the Let It Snow. It's very cool. This is by Inka Dinka Doo. So if you're familiar with them, you know that their stuff is not cheap. That's for sure. So that is number 27. I have if you're into antique books, this is the cover for a Christmas storybook. I just got the cover. That's all I have, 1904. But isn't that cute with them with all their little glasses on? I think it's adorable. I have a huge pack of holiday stationery. Let's just take the one. 100 sheets, and it was open, so maybe there's not quite. Wait a minute. I feel like, oh, they're in the back. There are all the envelopes. And there is all of the stationery. Can you see that? Here, let me take a piece out. Well, here, I'll just show you the cover one. But that's what it looks like. Super cute. It's got the little bunny yabbits on it. So that's going to be number 21. And then the other full set I have is, this one's unopened. It's got like a Victorian home kind of on the hilltop with the pretty tree and the cardinal in it. And then it has a matching thing of, oh, I need to take, envelopes with it. And that's number 47. Here we go. Then I have also really good quality stamps are Lawn Fawn stamps. These are just sentiments for different holidays, not just Christmas. So this one is number 49. And last but not least are Doodlebug designs. These are doodle stamps, and they are pretty much all Christmas, but there is a happy birthday. They need one that says Jesus. Happy birthday, Jesus. Now this says that it had this does not have dies in it. But it's just saying that you could buy the coordinating die cuts. I get it. Sometimes they make them where they come together. All right, and that's number 24. I'm going to go ahead and, oh wait, I got two more things. I've got a pad of the Night Before Christmas designer stamp paper by Trimcraft. It is one-sided. It's very whimsical. Very cute. So that one's that. We're getting them all up here. Let's see. That's number 40. This one is also by Trimcraft. It's unopened, but I'm about to open it. I was thinking Lawn Fawn, possibly. Okay, so this is this deck. It's one-sided as well. That maybe Simon says Stamp sells them, but I could be wrong. That's pretty too. Oh, look at that. There's a little die cut. Well, let's check this out. Little carolers. Oh, those are cute. Little fussy cuts for you. Oh, look at that. Those remind me of Mary Englebright, don't they? They just threw in some extras. You could use those for tags. I'm kind of thinking that's what they thought you would do with them, but well, that's cute. All right, I'm not going to put that back in the package. I'm just going to stick it here. Okay. So there you go. That's number 19, and I'm ready to count it down. And I see Debbie in at 4. And I'm going to go ahead and count it out. So we're looking for 5 or more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Oh, you subscribed to it. So they have a channel. I didn't know that. The things you learn. Who knew? Okay, number 47. There you go. I'll be expecting my Christmas letter on that, Debbie. 19. All right, then. Well, let's see. Who was in it? 3. To Miss Terry. She has some super, super fast internet. All right, let me put Debbie's things over here. Thank you guys so much for helping me clear out some things. And she wants 23. 44. 13. 49. Yeah, 49. What do you got going on? Do you have any lives coming up shortly, or what do we need to know about what you got, or anybody else that has stuff coming up? Do tell. We'd love to hear it in the comments. Oh yeah. Terry stacks are growing. That's awesome. All right. Carrie would like number 36. I knew it. I knew you would. You know what? This is your gift for bid ending for me today. I was going to ask you, and Sandy, I'm putting that aside too. I don't want you to be gasping at all, you know, if I don't. She'll be like an antique book. I always think about Sandy every time I go to a place that has all these antique books, and I'm like, I don't know enough about all these to know if I should buy them or not. And I can just hear my enabler Sandy saying, buy them all, buy them all. All right. That dollar thing's gonna be pretty full. Okay. What's next, girls? I gotta go get another stack. I know. I love Ziggy too. 5 vintage Barbie journals. Oh my gosh. I saw a couple. They weren't old Barbie little golden books. And I should have texted you because I knew that eventually you were going to be doing Barbie ones. And I didn't. So shame on me. Oh, you know what? Let's up the bidding game. We'll do a little get your bidding fingers ready. Now, here's something that is not, this is not a junk journal supply, but at Christmas, you put your paintbrushes in it. I don't know. But this is a hand painted, it might even have a little bit of dirt still in it. I love these, and I have several of them, so I needed to clear this out. This is a $12 start. But they were in the tote, so I thought, well, she's going to take your MacBook. But these are so cute just to put in a assemblage or a vignette in your house at Christmas. I used this before in my little tiered tray. So there's that. This is a $12 start. Oh gosh, I don't know which one to show you first. Oh well, I'll show you this one. Okay. I've got the Richard Scarry, The Animals Merry Christmas, 21 stories. And this one is in great shape. It is the soft cover from 1972, originally from 1950. But it's big, which means there's lots and lots of fun for you to have cutting out. Oh, look at all those things to fussy cut. My goodness. Look at those. These are also collector's books, so, you know, you just put it on your shelf. I have a bag that looks like Santa's jacket and his belt, and I just have all of my vintage or my kids' books that we always read, and I just keep them out in that bag at Christmas time. And then I pull them out and I actually read them during Christmas. This is also something that would be a great gift. It is The Countdown to Christmas. It was originally $27. It is stories, songs, crafts, and recipes. It's never been used, so it would be a great Christmas gift. It's got great pages, or you can use it in your crafts, but this would be fun if you had grandkids to do this. Even if you didn't live in the same place, then you could, you know, give this to them and you could do this together, you know, via FaceTime or whatever. So it's not an old book, but it's really cool. And it's got the Advent part on the front for the kiddos. And then it tells you, there's an introduction for parents, and it's got all of the things that you can do with your kids on each of the days, and the meanings and the things that go around with that. So that is that. And then, well, Mississippi didn't disappoint. I am trying to think if I found a Granny Chic book in the wild. And I have 3 of them. I think I did find one. Yes, I did find one in Iowa. And that is actually the one that is in, I'm using it in the Belle Rose in the Airbnb. I'm just going to use it for decor. So I was like, I walked around the corner in this, I think it was a Savers. No, was it Savers? American Thrift. And I have it on film, so I will show you in the thrift haul. But if you haven't ever had one of these, and because now this is how good I am. I know, shut up, right? That's in your neck of the wood, sister. So this is a great item to get your hands on at $12. I'm telling you right now, everybody should be saying, give me one now. So while I was there, I only brought my scissors and my glue. Maddie challenged me to create something, and you can all thank me later that I didn't cut into this, because I was like, nope, I'm using paper bags, and I'm gonna do Maddie's challenge while I'm here with nothing but paper and glue, and create something. So I was like, I know I have to bring this. This is too important to not bring. It's brand new. I mean, it doesn't even look like anybody did anything in it. Amazing, huh? I didn't put numbers on these. Okay. Boot, Scoot and Boogie, It's number 7. 27 is Richard Scary. Number 2 is The Counting Christmas. Number 1 is The Granny Chic. And I don't know, I'm just gonna do this because I hit these and I don't know how many were in each stack, but I will make sure that they have equal amounts. But I have 2 stacks of Anna Griffin paper. So that'll be 24 and 40. And I'm just going to flip through them. I will make sure that they're, Debbie is in at 12. Okay, so we're looking for 13 or more. I'm just going to flip through these and I'll make sure that each pack has, you know, that you all get the variety. But if you've never had Anna Griffin paper, her paper is like, I don't know if you can tell. It is such great quality and it's beautiful and it's very expensive. So I'll make sure. Yeah, it looks like I didn't separate these out, but each pack will have equal. I'll just equal them out so everybody gets, you know, an equal amount of each design. Okay, so those are those designs, but I have enough for two sets. So there's that. I'm going to put this back here. How many of you guys have used these papers before? Oh, for the Anna Griffin or for the Granny Chic? Oh, I know. I could have started them at 18. I could have started the paper at 18. But I'm clearing out, so I'm starting it at 12. But you guys can bid against each other. I can tell you that Granny Chic book and these papers right here alone are pretty sought after. There are your designs for this. Now, like I said, I'll split them all up so that you have even amounts. But this is, and if you know what, if nobody buys it, that's okay. Because guess what? I'll just put it in my stack. Although it'll have to go in my Christmas tote because I can't bring any more. I can't bring one more sheet of paper into my craft room because I just cleaned it all out. All right, Terry's in at 13. Debbie DePaul is in at 14. That's the way we do it, ladies. Hi, Susie. And I didn't put numbers on. Yes, I did. 40 for the Anna Griffin, or you can say 24 or 40, but you know. All right. Any questions on this before I start counting it down? You don't have to apologize for being late. We're just happy that you're here. We're very happy. I'm just happy that you're helping me clear out that tote because I need that tote to use for other stuff. So I know. Well, and that's good to do every once in a while. And you know, clear everything out, sell or gift things that you know you haven't used. I do that in my closet too. Like, you know, every 3 months I clean out my closet and I just feel better. Like then I'm like, okay, now when I go shopping, I can't do that. But I've been doing most of my clothes shopping thrifting because as I've lost weight, I'm like, I'm not buying a $60 pair of, you know, shorts or whatever. So that's just how you do your craft room the same way. And I hope you guys are liking the series of me organizing. Right now at this very moment, it looks very perfect. And it's not going to stay that way, but it feels very good. So I have a couple more videos coming out, and then I have one more. I need you guys to help me with it. So now I'm going to start counting down. We have Debbie DePaul in at 14, looking for 15 or more, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Good job, Debbie. See, it's a shame in our house. Like Rhea and I have about the same size shoes, but she lives in Wichita, so it's not like she can use my shoes, except when she visits. And Debbie would like number 1. And then Demi has bigger feet than me. No problem, Carrie. Um, so yeah, if they don't, if I don't wear them, they're going. And even my niece now, her feet are bigger than mine. My goodness gracious! Stop growing, friends. Stop growing. Hi, Susan. Miss Terry, you wanted 27. Good pick. And let me see, what was Terry's? You know, we all just need to give Carrie a big old virtual hug because she said she wasn't feeling good, and then here she is doing my bid ending. So virtual hugs all around the house. All right, and let me see if there's anybody else that we're in. Okay, I think not. You did. That is awesome. That is that makes it so much more fun when you get something and you had it in your BOLO list. Just want to make sure I got this all in the right spot. You're gonna love it. I'm betting that you're going to read it before you decide to do something else with it. Okay, I don't see any takers on that. No, I'm not surprised by my boot, but that'll go back up. I actually will probably be listing some of this stuff. If I show some of the little tchotchkes in here and they don't sell, I'll probably just list them on the Maker's Market. I have a couple totes to take with me. I can't believe nobody's got this Anna Griffin paper. My goodness. Well, it's here. If somebody on the replay wants it. In addition to this adorable Counting Christmas advent calendar. You know, if nobody buys this, I think I'm going to put this in my someday I hope to have grandchildren bin, you know. It'll probably be dusty and crusty by that time, but hey, a woman can dream. All right, speaking of paper, here's more paper. These are going to be $5 quick claims. And I have, how many packs do I have? 1, 2. No? Yeah, 2 packs. There's a lot of paper here, so you guys can see. Let me do $5 quick claim, banner. I got to take Debbie's name off of there too. Just a second. $5 quick claim. And there we go. I did not count the number of pages, but I have kind of the blues. And then the reds and the greens. I love this paper. This one looks like it's, oh no, I guess it's all different. Love that. And then this, what's in here? Like I said, a lot of this stuff was in that tote. And, oh, there's some Christmas. Ooh, that's pretty. And the lavender and purple. I just kept putting it in there as I got it. So I'm seeing this for the first time in a long time as well. And then this one is, ooh, that's pretty. Does that work if I'm showing it to you? I think it does. Tell me if I'm going too fast. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, there's some stickers in that one. Oh, Santa and his reindeer. I love that. The red and the blue. Okay, so this one's, I don't know. I mean, this one seems like, I feel like I had this paper, or I have it. I probably do in my Christmas. Oh, this is it's two way. Okay, let's go through it this way. This one's harder to flip through. This one's just all different. A really nice variety. This was individual papers, it looks like, from Paper Studio. Ooh, I like those. I'm not doing a very good job of showing you these. Ooh, I like all of those. Good thing I didn't see those before I brought them. Okay, then, what are these? Oh, these are, oh, look at that. Retro Santa, yes, please. All day long. Retro ornaments. Hello. Oh, I like that a lot. Okay, so that is that one. I'm just going to put numbers on it. We're just 1 and 2 happen to be right here. So this is 1, this is 2. They're $5 quick claims. Let's see where Carrie's at. If she's back yet. If not. Oh, yes, she is. Okay. Carrie, if you want to say go, and then if you're interested, just put in the comments me, and you can put your number in it that you want. Whatever works. Oh, I got some stray ones that are. I'm going to add a couple of these pages to that because I don't know where these came from, but come on, friends. Take these home. Debbie. I told the girls when they got here that you're all queens. You're all queens. All right, I'm not seeing any interest. If you watch this on the replay, you'll have a little bit of time if you're interested in those. And I'm adding some of those to it as well. We're just going to keep on keeping on. I got more, let's see, I got more books. I got to put these somewhere. Hang on. All right, let's do, I got a big stack. A big stack of $4 starts. All right, I'm just going to start laying these out here, and then so you can see them, I'm going to put them as close together as I can get. There's 2 of these. This is a cool book. Let's see, can I fit one more? And this is going to be $4 start bid, so you guys can start bidding whenever you want. There you go. You know, thank God for all of you that help, because this is a lot harder by yourself than when you got other people. I'm telling you. Okay. Let's see. Let's do these. All right, I'll do this on that. I got some little golden books too. I got a reminisce book and a Jack and Jill. And we'll just do the ideals and these other golden books next. Can I get one more in here? How about this one? Okay. $4 starting bid. Let me tell you what we got. Noni, the Christmas Reindeer, is a super cute book. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that before, but oh my goodness, it is adorable. Terry is in at 4. So if anybody's called Noni, I think you need this book. It's in great condition. Look at that. You remember, I love those, like the 50s plaid cats that they have, like the pink ones and the dogs. Oh my gosh. So that's Noni. This one, I think, gosh, I can't remember. I can't remember if this is the one. This one reminds me of, oh gosh, her name's escaping me right now. She's got 3 names. Anywho, Joan, Joan, but these little girls, Joan England, Walsh, Joan Walsh. There, I knew it would come to me. I think that this looks like one of her books. I should have looked to see who Mary McLean is the illustrator on that. The Christmas Santa Almost Missed. This is really cool because it's just red and white and black. Super cute. Paperback. I don't know. I like books like that. Let me see. I know. I saved the I know I did it alone for a long time, but you know what? After you don't do it alone for a long time, it's like, man, how did I do that? The Jack and Jills, these Jack and Jills are, I don't think they were ever used. I sold all the rest of them that weren't Christmas related a while back, and I kept like 2 or 3 for myself, and I sold out of all of them. And they are, oh, this one has a rip in it. They're just perfection. It's like, you know, it's like you got a brand new magazine in the mail. So both the books are the same. This one had a rip on that one page. This one, the cover is a little bit more, I mean, it's not, it has a crease in it, but it's not bent. But they're all the pages in this one are good. Yeah, let me put some numbers on these while I'm doing this. Miss Susan is at 5. Susan, I'm telling you, I don't know. You guys, I asked all of you to put what you were in search of. You know, when we did that thing, I told you to put ISO in the comments and then what you were in search of. Of course, I should have known Susan wanted turtles. But as soon as you guys did this, that was like things that you guys want are popping up all over. So thank you for doing that. Hope I got some stuff for you. I got some stuff for Tamara. This is a Stampin' Up! Set that has the snowflakes. It's kind of like a little more, what do I want to say? Minimalist, I guess. But it's super, super cute. And it has never been used. So that would be a fun one to have. That's number 36. I've got some vintage, a box, which I think this box is an old Sears box. These are actually worth quite a bit of money. Or they were the last time I looked. I don't know. You know, things change. But this box would make a cool cover. And then in this one, there's just a few of the old greeting cards, which I think are really cool. I love this one. And that one. So that's just a little box of vintage greeting cards with the box. Another Stampin' Up! Tags for you. So these you can make tags up, to and from tags. So for at Christmas or Thanksgiving, it looks like Valentine's Day or trick or treat. Set of 5. They have never been used or mounted, so they're brand new. Like most, like this, never used. All right, let's look at the Jack and Jill. I've got another Jack and Jill coming up. This is December 1967. Lee Longnecker got this one. That's his. I love using these too. These are cool. But look at this. I mean, they're just perfect. And it has those are the most fun. Having the little subscription thing in there. There's a nativity. Oh my gosh, this is cute. See, I can't even. I start flipping through them and all the ideas start coming into my head and I'm like, oh, see, that's why I don't do that before the sale. Otherwise, nothing would come to the sale. These are really cool too. That's called The Christmas We Used to Know. A sleigh full of memories from Yuletide's past. They are glossy pages, but they just have some really cool, you know, like here's some antique photos or postcards and the old photos, pictures of the old Christmas trees, traditions. Just so much stuff you can do with these. Look at that. She's got her, is that her? Oh, that's a baby doll. I thought it was a cat. Not a cat, not a cat. The old kitchens. Super cute. This is a fussy cutting dream. Look at that. That would be neat to make pockets out of. Oh, yeah. Oh, so get this. Now, I got to be careful. I better pay attention to what I'm saying, just in case my secret Santa might be watching today. I have this fantastic video that I was like so excited to put out. I got inspo from somebody I was watching and did something just totally different, but it was really fun. And I'm like, I went to upload it and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't upload this. I'm going to have to wait until Secret Santa gets all of her gifts. So I can't wait to do that video, but it was really fun. This is another one I love. This should probably, I probably should have put this on the Maker's Market, but I didn't. I love these. There's a lot of them there. And these are from Sears, the old Sears back in the day. All right. I see Susan in at 5. So we're looking for 6 or more, and I'm going to go ahead and count it down. Yeah, it is a cool book. 10, 9, 8, 7. Oh, I know, Terry. Mine took a long time to get to. And I guess I don't know. I didn't hear from the person that I have if it took a long time or not. But I think mail in general is taking a long time because even some Amazon things that the kids and I ordered during Prime Days and for Demi when she's going to school, they've been kind of slow. So let's see. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Oh, I need to find out which Susan this is too. I better. Susan, you won. But tell me which Susan you are. I thought I saw Susan Turtle. Yeah, I did. But that's not her. Susan, you're it. Which one or ones would you like, sweetie? Oh, 30, 34, and 23. 30. I forgot to put numbers on these. Susan H. Okay. Susan H. Times 3. All right. Let me write your name on this so I don't get it mixed up. All right. Got it. Terry wants 21. Okay, Terry, which one do you want? Do you want the one where it's a little more wrinkled there and the pages are perfect, or do you want the one that's a little more perfect cover and that one ripped page? Oh, you want both of them? Well, that was easy. 21 and then 33. Perfect. Thank you, ladies. And thank you all for coming to hang out with me on this impromptu Wednesday night. Let's see. Anybody else? I'm just making sure. All right. If you're watching the replay and you see something that you like, let me know. Now let me move it, and then I'll. What else do we have? I think I have bundles. Should we do another? Let's just do this $4 round here and get these gone, and then we'll do we can do some bundles because I got some fun bundles, and some of them are not Christmas. Okay, let me just show you. This is another box of greeting cards. I love using greeting cards in because half the work's already done. You can turn it into pockets, tags, journals. You know, they're just awesome. But I also think, I mean, I haven't sent Christmas cards in a long time, but I think the idea of sending vintage greeting cards is really cool. And they're all, this is Norcross, and they're all like the train station. I think there's several scenes. Yeah, like here he is coming in, the train coming into town. There's that one at the station. I think there's four different scenes, maybe 3. But I mean, there's a lot in there. So that's the Norcross train in the station. Let's get little Jack and Jill back up here. This is Lee Longneckers as well from 1967. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to flip through it. You guys all know the drill. I'll just want to keep it perfect. I mean, it's in perfect condition. Brand new. Brand new. Never used. Okay, I have 3 of Santa's Toy Shop, all in good condition. I think they might be all from the same case, preschool. 1979, this was the 21st printing. 21st printing. And the 17th printing. So if you have a preference, but they're all in really good shape. I don't remember. I think when I went through them, there might have been like maybe a mark like here. This one has like a bent page, but you can pull that out. I think they were all in pretty good. I'm going to flip through them really quick just to make sure. Susan, do I need to take hide that comment? Oh yes, Kristen, hello. Kristen's in at $4. Yeah, they're all pretty good. I love this version of Santa's Toy Shop. I love this cover. I think that's what I like. So that's number 34. I have 1 Jingle Bells. This Jingle Bells is from the 10th printing, 1979. And y'all know this is a classic, and it's got Jingle Bells, the song in the back with the great images. J.P. Miller is the illustrator for that one. That's number 30. I have 2 Rudolphs, year-wise, 1957, and then again in 76. So 1976 is this one. So there's that. And this one has a little bit of, it's still on there, but it's just bent. And when are you, mister? Same thing, 76. Nope, I lied. Yeah, 76. Man, I need some new glasses. Both in great shape. Okay, so 2 Rudolphs. Now we got some, of course they're upside down. Oh, hang on, I got something that is not. An Ideals. Ooh, this is pretty and fun. Holiday decorations you can make. But here's where all the fun and the party begins when you open it up. Oh, does it not have a date in it? I was going to tell you that first. Oh, here we go. 1974. So get ready for it. Bring on the memories. Where was that lady? She had a big old beehive. Look at those. My gosh, those are cute. We'll do this one, and then I'll do all of the, oh my gosh, I love these. I should do these. I should make some of these. I got enough felt. They'd be fun just to use for, like, decor. Like, look at that. My mom made all of us, you know, the ones that, is it Boucher? Chilabucha, you know, that brand. That they had all the little sequins and everything. And I remember her making, I don't know if it was my sister Courtney. There she is. Look at, she's got the 70s do decorating with crocheted ornaments. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. And I remember her being up like till all hours of the night. Mo was helping her to get that last stocking done before Christmas. Okay, let me see if there's anything else in this stack that are not ideals. Nope, looks like they all are. I'll just put, I got space, I'll put this. This one is, I won't flip through all of them. If you know, you can't go wrong with, and everybody should have a couple ideals in their lives. This one is 1981. This one is, oh, that's pretty. This is like 2000 something, 2008. So this is newer. Oh my gosh, look at that snooping around. You can't see the little guy on the, how cute. That guy looks like Robin Williams. All right, so that one's going to be number 7. That one's going to be number 40. And I'm going to count it down. Do we have somebody? Oh, I should have. Yes, we have Kristen in at 4, looking for 5 or more. I'm going to start counting it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid it. All right. Susan is the winning bidder. So says Carrie at $5. Susan, which one or ones would you like? Oh yeah, Dave definitely has a special place, and so do my children, because I take up a lot of space, and especially when I'm. How many of number 34 did you want, Susan? There are 3 of them. She heard you, Carrie. She took it. I'm going to take one of them off, and then if she wants more, she can tell me. Now she's got 2 Jack and Jills in her life. I'm looking around. I'm like, what did I do with Carrie's? Kristen wants 24. 24. Kristen, like I told the other girls, I'll look for my Christmas card from you. 30. Thank you, Kristen. And number 1. Oh, I'm so glad you got this. I love this book. And Kristen was a 4. 3. Kristen, do I have your information? If not, if you can just email it to me. There's my email. I think I do, but let's just not make assumptions, Angela. I got to put Kristen's name on there. Okay. All right, so we got some. I'm going to just move these up here, and we're going to scooch these together and move them up as well. Move these down. So we got poinsettia and the church. See those? Yes. Okay. Moving on with the ideas, and still starting bid of $4. The Banners cleared. That's great. This one looks like it's a little bit newer too. Let's see. This is from 1997. I did a video, gosh, I don't know. It's been a long time. 2 or 3 years ago, I did a video where I made, like, kept the pages and made an entire journal out of a Ideals magazine. It was really fun. I sold it, but it was really cool. It was really cool to do because I've never done one. Not that I'm saying it was really cool, but I thought it was a good challenge for me. This is 1987. Good year. That's the year I graduated. These pages are just so fantastic. So they continued to make these ideals for a long time. I don't think they still make them. If I'm not mistaken, they stopped making them, but that's number 2. This one is the same as, no, it's not. But they used some of their original images in the much newer ones. So that's why you get so much nostalgia in the newer ones as well. This is 1982. Look, oh my goodness. And this one has the little subscription. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh, Susan's in it for. Need to put her up there. There we go. Oh, she's like, don't you dare touch my stocking. I'll cut you. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. All right. That is number 33. See, I could sit here and look at these for hours. Please say, please, Angela, don't. 19. This one doesn't seem like it's even been cracked. It's making noises. 1990. So, I'm a flip from the back kind of girl if I can. I don't know why. I've had some really old ideals, like early, I want to say like 40s or, I think 40s. 47 maybe? I'm not sure when they started. I used to know. And I'm not biased to the older ones versus the newer ones because so much of them comes through in those newer ones. It's just nice to have. Let's see, does this one? No, it's just me. They really like their poinsettias, by the way. This is 19. Hmm. 89. Jeez, my eyes said 69 and I was like, no. Again, this one is like never been cracked open. Gorgeous. 2 more, friends. 2 more. That's number 21. Kristen is in at 5. Look at that one. I've got some of these. I was telling you about the new old stock vintage stuff. I got a couple of these bells, doorbells in my stuff to sell, and a gold tree topper that I plugged in today, and it actually works. And I was like, well, maybe I don't want to give that up. A card. Again, this one doesn't look like it's been used either. 1994. I have a problem when I get into the like 2000s and the 90s, knowing which one it is in my Roman numerals. This is 1980. Give me 1810 and I'm fine, but or the 17 or 1600. Oh my goodness, look at that. See, there's just something in here for everybody. It's just so much fun. All right. That's the last one. That is number 27. And we have Kristen in at $5, and we're looking for 6 or more. And I'm going to count it down. Oh, really, Susan? That well, cool. Well, you know why, Carrie? Before I count it down, do you know why that is? Because they are published by Meredith Corporation, which is right here in Des Moines. Meredith Corporation is actually owned by Hearst Company out of New York. So I'm guessing that's probably why we see a lot of them here in the Midwest, would be my guess. All right, now I can count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. But here's the deal. I've told this story before, and now that I don't go to Omaha all the time, I don't get to stop there. But there's a library on my way to Omaha, and they have a box of them. And I ask every time I go there, oh, are these, because they have a little book sale thing area. And I'm like, oh, are these for sale? I act like I've never asked before. And they're always like, no. I'm like, one day they're going to say, yeah, take them all. Get them out of the way. And I've never asked. Thank you, Kristen. I've never asked, like, why are you keeping these? But I mean, why do you want these? Because I do. And then Susan is at 4. Oh, I better write turtle. 7 and 40. Awesome. Thank you. See, when I just make a turtle on my page when it's, or on my little note when Susan purchases, so I can keep the two apart. All right, did I have anybody? No problem, Carrie. Do I have anybody else? All right, I'm going to clear the board. If you're watching this on the replay and you need some Ideals magazines or some Christmas little golden books, this is what's still left in this round. There you go. All right. And I think, well, I might throw a couple of these little fun tchotchkes in here. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, wait. I was going to do bundles. All right. You guys got to help me out. So in the comments, you need to tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Oh, here, I'm not going to bring this today unless you guys say in the comments. This is going to be a starting bid of $18, but I did want to, I put this in my post today. This is a first edition. Now remember, this is from Miss K. There was no reason that this needed to be taped because the spine is still on it very well, and so is the original little golden book thing. But this is a first edition Uncle Mistletoe. It's the first time I've ever seen it. But I'll show you. Dick owned this one. It's from, he got it in 1954, and it was copyrighted in 1953. It's worth a lot of money. But I just wanted you to see it. I'll probably list it on the Maker's Market, and if I had a collector that wanted to buy it, I would probably put it up for auction. But I almost want to just keep it myself, but you know, if I sell it, I could probably pay for some more storage. But I wanted you guys to see it because it's really cool. All right, so here's what we can do. I've got the bundles that I was telling you about. These are $18 start. These are the great big cooking bundles. Yeah, isn't that neat? We can do, I lovingly, because I love you all so much, I lovingly put together. It took me, I don't know, it took me over a week. If I put, well, I had my stuff all out all over. But that scrapbook that the people put, that she fussy cut, or he, it could have been a he. I don't know why I think it's a he for some reason. I've got these I can bring, but these are all images. I think there's 20, actually there was 20 in every pack, and then I had a few extra things, so I just popped them in the other ones. But so I soaked each one of them off of every single page. There were over 60 pages. And then I have some just vintage, interesting ephemera from, they're anywhere from like the 20s to the 70s. I don't think there's anything from the 80s in there. These were from the same, that whole box that had all of the cooking stuff in it. These came from that. So I have a couple boxes of those. Those are all $10 starting bids. So you guys get to choose what you want. Oh, in that $10 starting bid is also the Christmas bundle. First one who says what they want to see next, I'm going to bring. So we've got the big cooking bundles. We got the $10 ephemera and or already fussy cut. They're pictures from magazines, from most of them I think were all from cards and such. And I think I only brought the Christmas ones, but I do have some others that I have. Did I put this together? I don't think I put them together. And what else do I have? I think those are all the bundles. I'm looking. Okay, so we'll do these $10 bundles. And I'm not going to do these as, like, here. We'll just do. I'll just put a couple of them up there. So, we've got the Christmas bundle. I'm not going to open it. This is a mystery bag, but it's full of all kinds of things. This is vintage. Hey, Carrie, did you find your vintage wrapping paper that I sent you? It should look like this, similar to this. So this is all vintage wrapping paper in here in the back. Then we've got the die cuts, the 20 packs. And then I have, this is all old ephemera. This is from 1974, but I know that in some of them, I only have 2 of these, but I have several of these. But here's a couple examples of, I didn't do a very good job putting these. Like there's that one with the little deer. There's just some really cool images, and somebody took a lot of time. I mean, I know how long it took me to get them off the page. I can't imagine how long it took to get them onto the page. So there you go. Let me get the starting bid. Hi, Jane. What you up to? Okay, let me do starting bid, $10 bundles. You know what? Let's just do this. I mean, because we can. Let's just do quick claims. Let's clear it out. Let's just sell them for $10 and then everybody gets some. All right, so when Carrie says $10 bundles, you say that you'd like one and however many you'd like, and the first one in gets their first choice. I only have one Christmas. That's going to be fun, Khadijah. So I have one Christmas. I have several of the die cuts. I have just 2 of these old ephemera packs. Let me see. Do I have anything here? I'll put this one up here. Okay, you got it. Now I got to change this. We're just going to do this to quick clean. All right. So Terry wants one. Kristen wants one. Terry wants the Christmas one, right? Kristen, which ones would you like? And they're all good. Like, there's not any of these that are bad. I can tell you that. This one right here, right? Not the Christmas ones, and I have two. Just clarify that you want the not Christmas. Yep, okay. All right, so does anybody want the Christmas? I mean, not that you're going to hurt my feelings, but, you know, I work my fingers nubbins to the bone. See, I'm guilting you into it. Just kidding. I'll put them on the Maker's Market. Oh. Landon was like, Mom, when are you going to be done taking those things out of, when are you going to be out of my kitchen? I'm like, I don't know. All right, let's do a couple more quick claims. Let's do an $18 quick claim. I've got only two of the summer slash. Oh, okay. Hold on, Terry. Let me get it. The deer and the boy. I think it's this one. I'm pretty sure that's it. Gotcha. Okay. Khadijah has a question. Which one didn't you sell? Well, I still have any of the 20 packs of the die cuts, the Christmas die cuts. Those were the ones that look like this. Some of them are, you know, cards, but some of them are little tiny intricate die cuts. And then when we come back in August, I'll have some more, but they won't be Christmas. So, those. Hey, Maddie. Were your ears burning? I was talking about you earlier. I was. Okay, these are $18 quick claim. If anybody wants one of these, let me just change the banner real quick. Oh, of course I don't have it. Okay, we'll just change it. Hold, please. What you up to tonight, Maddie? You doing videos? You want just one, sweetie? Khadijah? I'll put that one on your stack, my dear. You got it. There's your pile. Okay. So this is just an $18 quick claim. It's all of the things to make your patriotic journals, your summer journals. It's got a lot of fun, cool things. It's the last two that I have. I do not have these on the Maker's Market anymore, but they're really fun. There's a fabric in there. I think there's some trims. There's charms. It's been a long time. There's all kinds of fun things. So if anybody wants those, Carrie's going to tell you you can go. And you can go. Wednesday's your real job day. Oh, yeah. To pay the bills so you can shop for fun things at the bins because you are the bin shopping queen. Oh, yeah. See, I'm throwing you off, Maddie. Most of the things have been Christmas, but I had a few things that weren't. I have some cooking stuff that's not, and some of these. I don't know. Did Carrie say go? I don't know if she did or not. Okay, she hasn't yet. She might have stepped away. I'm going to say go. I'm going to call them summer. Oh, no, I'm going to call them 4th of July bundles. Just because I have some other ones that are. I don't know, Carrie. She said go. We're winging it, sister. We're winging it. There you go. I just put 4th of July bundles. I did not say go. I'm letting you do that. No, I thought maybe I missed it, and I was like, well, maybe I'm not seeing it. Oh, but I'm not seeing anybody that's interested, so no worries, girl. It was all for naught. All right, I'm going to clear this and keep it moving. Keep it moving. All right, I do have, now hold the phone. I do have only 3, and I don't know when the next time I will be putting these together, but I'll show you. I have Ledger. Let me change the banner. These are the only 3 I have together. The paper monkey is a saint tonight, Maddie, because she isn't feeling the best, but she's still bit ending for me. Yeah, sainthood. She did get the queen. She got the queen thing on her on YouTube, so you know, it's the closest we're getting to sainthood. No, that's not what I want. Hold on, I gotta find my. Oh, I can't wait till Sandy and Carol come back and Carrie. I mean, Carrie, I love having her here, but I like it when she can talk to me. You know what I mean? Put me in place. No, it's because you were the queen. Everyone here is the queen. You just have the crown today. There you go. All right. If you need some antique ledger in your life, I have only 3 packs. I can show you what all is in here. This too is something I think everybody should have some in their life. So we can count the page. This is from 1896, and this is a full. So there are 2, the full cover leaflet, if you will, of that. We have some yellow, which is pretty unique. That is a full leaflet from 1907. And you guys are getting this at a really discounted rate. I just should have probably told you that. Because I have 3 of them and I don't want to have to refile them. So you're getting the Angela's Organizing discount. I have a single 1908. And every one of them has the same amount in there. Another single, well, so really that was a double 1908. I have a protest sheet from, this one I felt like it was a little bit newer. This was from 1956, but I thought it was just too cool to not have in there. And then the copy of the notice. This is the tissue, the typed tissue. It's probably hard to see, but it's all written. You can't really see it very well, but it's got the signatures and it's all typed on as well. There's 2 of those. And there you have it. So if anybody's interested, oh gosh darn it, I forgot to take the banner off. Otherwise, they go back on the Makers Market. Is Carla here? Yeller paper. Yes, it's yeller paper. All right, I'm moving on. I only have 1 stack left. Or do I have any stack left? Yes, I have 1 stack left. All right. Oh, you haven't seen this haul yet, and it just happened to me again. But I found these in one of my, was it an estate sale? Yes, an estate sale haul. And they were sheets that they're complimentary from like insurance agencies or things like that. Sheets and sheets of these. And the first one was in, you know, I had to soak a couple of the pages. It wasn't perfect. Then I was going through the cookbook one that I just got. No, the first one must have been, doesn't really matter. The one I found the other day when I was making the cookbook bundles, there was another one in there. So I am doing digitals of all those, but I think Oh shoot, I don't know. There's only like I wanted one of every different one of these. I just did these this morning, I think, or maybe last night, and I can't already remember how many are in there. 9, 10, 1, 2. So we got strawberries, raspberries, beans, corn. Is anybody else counting? Because I'm not. 4. How about I just 5, 6, 7? Yes, 9 of these. So, if anybody's interested, I only have 3. $5 quick claim on those. Let me just put it up here. These are the originals, as my kids used to say. They're not the copies. And if you are interested, say me. I know I'm giving them away to you tonight for $5 because I mean if I had to buy these right there right now on Etsy, they'd probably be more than $10. But I love you all. And it's Christmas in July, so ho, ho, ho. All right, they're all spoken for. We got Khadijah, Maddie. Now, once I get my druthers about me, I may have some more that I'll be able to bundle up, but that's just what I had. I mean, those were convenient, and my OCD kicked in, and it was like, okay, the sheet isn't like square or rectangle, so I needed to take off enough to make them equal. So that's what I did. So I have Terry, Maddie, and Khadijah. Maddie, I'm just going to write your name right on the top of one of these. And Khadijah and Terry have piles. Okay. Khadijah. Yeah, that's, I mean, I gasped when I found the first one. Then when I found the second one, and I was like, no way. No way. Okay, this is going to be, these are going to be $6 starting bids. I gotta get to my banner. Here we go. So I have Stampin' Up! The Pines, which is really not Christmas, but it can be, you know, winter. I really like that one. Masculine Journal, you name it. Then this one is all trees. Reminds me of Colorado. And this one is just pretty. I think there's, these are not all Stampin' Up! This pile. And these are Stampin' Up! There's a Christmas rose, the cardinal, Christmas cardinal, the poinsettia, a sentiment, wishing you a never-ending season of peace, and then warmest holidays. So there's those. Excuse me. Ever since I've come back from, I'm moving to Mississippi or Louisiana. I'll move down with you girls down south. You know, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana. Because as soon as I got back up here, I'm all stuffed up. You know what I mean? It's terrible. And I don't know why I didn't have the allergy stuff down there, but I also slept better down there. All right, I've got the Christmas ornament detailed Gemini stamp, or nope, die. There's that one. It's number 21. Nope, that's number 7. I've got another Lawn Fawn sentiments, the clear stamps. I think this is my last round. I'm not sure, but I'll look behind me. That's number 36. Oh, these are the die cuts that go with this set. So see what I was saying earlier? They would sell them so you could die cut and then, or you stamp and die cut. Pretty smart. Pretty smart, Lawn Fawn. This one I love. I mean, come on. And let it snow. I like that one too. So those are, I have a couple of things to add on, but we'll do that on the next. There we go. And we have, I must like humidity. But it's humid here, so I don't get it. I mean, I don't know. I do think it's a different heat in the South, and it's one I really like. Like, I have no problem. Who was that? Was I watching you, Maddie? It was either Maddie or Carrie, and I was literally sitting outside by the pool watching you, and my iPad overheated. I had to go get my phone because I was out there too long and it got too hot. But yeah, I don't know. I like that heat. Yeah, it's not humid. Like, it's humid, but you wouldn't think it would be like, it would affect me so much. But I suppose I don't know. I like it. I just like the South in general. All right, I don't see any bidding. I don't see any bidding happening. That means they're going to have to go back in my tote until it's Christmas time again. All right. I'm going to clear it. There we go. And let's see. Oh, I have some dollar quick claims. We can do those. I've been holding out on you. I don't know. It's probably, the other part is probably like, if I lived there, I'd probably be complaining about it. But I was on vacation, so it was fine. Everything was fine. And you got to watch for my videos because I went to, I don't even know what I had my boob cam on. It was the first time I really used it, my new camera. And I went to a grand opening of a Goodwill, and I should have been sainted. That was craziness. Never have I ever, but I was like, I want these guys to see this, and I kind of want to see it too. All right, I'm bringing back a few things that some of you that weren't here earlier might not have seen. These are all dollar. These are quick claims. Now, that means you're going to say yes, and then you're going to clear the board so Angela doesn't have to put it away. Yes, I'm talking in third person. There we go. All right. So we got you saw these. We've got the washi. I've got 2 of the rollers. And I'm not even going to put letters on them. I'm just going to stack them up here. If you guys want something, you're just going to put me in not until Carrie tells you to. And then we'll work it out from there. You know, if somebody doesn't take this, I'm going to have to do a journal with this because this little fun journal is, I mean, it was a scrapbook photo album, but it's just screaming he needs a journal made out of it. What else? What else? Oh, I got a whole bunch. I have a whole stack of, well, there's some vintage greeting cards. There's some scrapbook paper and some vintage postcards and greeting cards. It's just a menagerie of vintage stuff. What else is in here? Oh, I bundled some of these together, so hold please. Now that I put them all in here. All right, let me just do this so you can see it. So I've got a roll of this Let It Snow unused, and then these Dress It Up holiday collections. And these are just things like when I go to an auction or I buy, you know, something that's in bulk, and I get these pieces. We're going to throw this in there too because that looks good together. That looks lovely. And then this one is, this is snowflake vellum. And with that, you're going to get, hang on. You're going to get some bells. You're going to get some, I love these. These were actually, I used these. I know because I stuck tape on them in my old system. Well, that didn't help. For the love of Pete. Hang on. Well, anyway, those go together. But there's more. I got a stocking temp, you know. What do you call that? Stencil? Yep. I'm looking to see what else. I guess I didn't have as much dollar stuff as I thought. I do have some die cuts. You're going to get all of these. These are chipboard. And I really like them. So there's 4, or maybe there's 3. There's those 2. And then all of the months. Well, hello, put it not upside down. Months of the year. All right. Let's move that there. We're just gonna put a couple things. We're gonna add that. Oh, now he does have arms. This is somebody made him, but I think he'd be cute. And this one, it's kind of like they're dabbing. See, like you can make them dab. We'll put them both on there. And we're gonna add some more stuff to this one. Hey, you know what? We're just gonna add all of this together. There you go. Add this in there. That's like a, what do you call it? Ornament, or no, lights. I'm digging through this bag. I have, oh, here is a Believe die. It's gonna go on there. What else do I have? Oh, we can come back with, we've got 2. We're gonna put this together with this and this. Look at me. Now I feel like I really am like at the auction. Do you know how they do that? What else? Oh, this was that joyous Christmas one. We need to put that with this. So whatever you see in this pile, like that pile is all $1, this pile is $1, this one, this one, this one. Oops, I got this too. That's gonna go. These are snowflake brads. What's left? Oh, I've got a Christmas, the night before Christmas papers. And then this is the huge thing of the holiday stationery with the bunnies and all of the cards. Hold on, there's more. The only one I'm not going to do is that one because I will probably, and then everything else is going to go. This one needs there's a stencil, there's an old Christmas anthems, and then this paper and this other pamphlet of songs is going to go there. All right. And when you are ready, just say me and then tell me which stack you want. I guess I should probably label them now that I bundled them all up. $47, $33, $21, $7, $49, and $13. Oh, I dropped numbers all over the floor. All right, Khadijah, you got it good. Yay. She wants 47, 33, and 49. All right. Grow. Can't have my number. If any of you ever get my numbers in the mail, you know, just let me know so I don't go searching for numbers when I need them all in a row. All right. Let's see. Oh, gosh. Things are falling down, Khadijah. There we go. All right. So, Khadijah. I know. I love the 70s. Where's my dollar quick coins at? It's still right there. All right, these are the only ones we got left if anybody's interested. Last call, last call. Carrie, do you have one of these? I was like, what do I need one of those for? And then I got it and I was like, oh, well, this is fun. Well, it might be coming your way. Now, once again, if you're watching this on the replay, thank you for coming by. If you see things that haven't sold or you're interested in the bundles, oh, see, Doria. Are you saying you want all of those, the rest of it, Doria? Let me know. Thank you, Hope. Just let me know. The best way to get a hold of me is just by going to the Makers Market and messaging me. But of course, you can always send me an email at the email that's on the screen. Carrie, you're the best person ever for taking the time to help me. Okay, you got it. So Hope wants to, let me write your name on there, honey. I just put my sheets away. What do I have coming up? I have more of my organizing videos coming up. We will be back the second week in August for our live sales. So you can hopefully be assured that I will be listing things on the Makers Market and Restoration Harmony Home over the next few weeks. Because I'm still on vacation, so to speak, right? So, other than that, I have a ton of videos that I've just been behind. I've been such a YouTube, like, I'm surprised YouTube hasn't fired me because, you know, I used to post, I went from posting every single day to posting Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, and then I had live on Tuesday. And that just went to hell in a handbasket since I started working on this house. So I needed to get back in the groove or hire an assistant, one or the other. But I thank you all for being here with me and for all of your support. You are the best. And for indulging me in having an impromptu sale, I may, truthfully, while I'm at the lake, I did put 2 boxes. I did put 2 boxes in that I didn't want to bring in the house that I had thrifted. I don't think I had any auctions, but I did leave a box up there too because when I'm alone up there at night, like, you know, I can only paint and remodel so much, and I have to tell myself that, like, you don't have to work till midnight when you've been up since 5:30 just because no one's here and you can do it. Or I'll make myself sick, right? So I have some things and I might do some impromptu sales. I'm not going shopping, so she says. I'm going to have to put $20 in the thrifting jar like Jonna does. But I might have another sale or two while I'm up there just because I like to hang out with you guys. Or maybe I'll do a craft. I have some projects up there I want to do as well. So hopefully I won't be gone until August. But I'm watching all of you guys and I'm enjoying everybody's videos and I'm kind of getting caught up on all the comments too. So thanks for keeping me entertained while I'm doing all of my work. I appreciate you. Until next time, friends, remember to take time to just be. And if you haven't already sent me your information, please make sure you send your deets to the email that's right there on the screen. And I'm going to put that banner right up there. Your full name, your YouTube name, your mailing address, and the email that you want your invoice sent to. Thank you again, everybody, for coming tonight. And we will see you next time. Famous last words. Yes, exactly, Maddie. Good night, everybody. Hugs. Feel better, Carrie. I should say goodnight, queens. There we go.